Hey everyone, welcome back to the Guppy Garage. So I am not wearing my normal shirt. I'm not wearing anything Guppy Guru related today. I am wearing an Aquarium Co-op, of course, in the hat region. But today we are going to be going through another fish room favorites. Currently, I am now running the Aquarium Co-op linear air piston air pump through the entire fish room. So I am running all of these tanks and all of those tanks off of one air pump. Absolutely incredible. I still have so much more air I can use. I am so excited to grow more with that air pump, and I have the ability to with that. Well, what I am talking about today is if you don't have room for that, or you don't really need a large air pump and you want to do something small that's very quiet, let's say for like a bedroom, or if you have it in your living room and you don't want that noise of just the vibrations from an air pump, this has been my favorite. I've had two of these running in my bedroom for about a year now, and they have done absolutely incredible. We did just pull them out because I took the 10 gallons out of my bedroom, and they are right here on the new CARES rack. We've got a couple fish coming in, but right now I just wanted to use those just to kind of house some stuff until we get down the road where I can kind of get some money back in my pocket, because we've been spending a lot of money lately on some stuff, and I really need to get some back in before we start buying new fish. So those are just gonna be some housing tanks for now, until we can get some really awesome CARES fish in the fish room. But let's get over to the air pumps that I really like, and I can talk a little bit about them. So let's get over there. So as you can see, I really do like these. I actually own 3 of them, and what they are is just the Aqueon, and I think they're just for 10-gallon tanks, but they are an awesome little air pump. They have the whole base is rubberized, and then they have the air pump port on the back here. So it just says Aqueon, and I really like them because I actually had them sitting like this on the side of a dresser, and the tank was right here, and it was just very sleek, and you can't really see them a whole lot, and they're absolutely silent. So right now you may be hearing this one. I do like this air pump as well, but it is larger and does make some noise where these do not. So what I'm going to be doing is I am actually going to be putting, I'll be turning these on, and then I will run the video right next to it so you guys can hear the difference when it's on and when it's off. And then I'll put my phone up next to this as well, so you guys can hear the audio from that, and then you can kind of compare the difference between the 2-port compared to the 1-port Aqueon air pump. So let's get these plugged in, and I'll show you guys how they sound. So the air pump is actually on right now. Don't know if you can even hear it at all, but since it doesn't have the line on the back, you're going to hear a lot more of the air coming through. But let's just very, very quiet, and then let's unplug that, and then we'll plug this one back in, and now you guys can listen to this one. So that's a pretty good pump too as far as sound goes, but I really like these just for a small space. They do definitely hold up really well, and then they also have this little bump right here where you can actually screw this into a wall and hang it on the wall, which is really nice. So if you have like not a whole lot of space to set it down, you can actually hang it, and it'll just hang like this from your wall, which I really do like that option. I think it's a great idea for them to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in, and we are going to go over to these 2 tanks. Since I don't have any filters in these because I just filled them up with water today, we are going to run 2 air stones off of one of these pumps and show you guys the air that comes out of one of these little guys and see how much air actually is produced by such a small pump. So let's get to doing that. Okay, so we've got the small air pump plugged in right here. We just have a Y connector, another Aqueon product, and then we are running a Python air line up to a small stone, and then down to another small stone. And as you can tell, there is a lot of air. This one definitely has more coming to it because it is actually going down, so there's a lot less force on the air that's actually traveling through this tube. But up here we have just about the same amount, and if we are to kind of close off a little bit of this bottom one, you can see that there is definitely an increase in pressure between these two. And these are dry air stones, so the longer that they're in these tanks, the more that they will get saturated and the more air will actually come out of them. So very, very good air coming out of such a small pump. And right now you can actually hear just the air conditioner, heater, dehumidifier for the room now. So that is not this air pump that's actually making that noise. And I will turn it off here, so all you hear is actually this air pump. And I do actually also have the, as you can see right there, the Aquarium Co-op linear piston air pump running. And it is just run through a PVC pipe that runs the entire fish room here. So I will hopefully be making a video on that, but please go over and check out Well Done Tank's video on his linear piston air pump that he got from Aquarium Co-op. Absolutely incredible video. Talks a lot about this pump, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea here. That one pump is running these 12 tanks and all of those 12 as well. And we're planning on putting 5 more here, and then we'll be running these as well. I do have a gang valve here, a 4-way gang valve that's run into that pump. So we have a lot of air that we can push through here. So as you can see, there's a lot more air that can be used from that pump at this moment. But right now we're talking about this little guy, and it is an awesome air pump for such a small space and for being as quiet as it is. So let me turn off the big heater and then we can listen to how loud this is. Okay, so now we do have the other pump running, which I'm not going to turn that one off for this, but this one is on. And as you can tell, it is very quiet and just absolutely incredible air quality coming out of such a small pump. So if you are looking for something that's very inexpensive, I think these are like $13, $14, and quiet for like a bedroom, this is an awesome option. Another great option, of course, is the USB Nano from Aquarium Co-op. But as far as a longevity situation goes, this is probably going to be a better bet, seeing as the USB Nano is for more of like a temporary setup. This is more of a permanent setup. So hopefully you guys liked this quick little fish room favorites. I'm going to try to do one of these every week and just kind of highlight another product that I really am enjoying using. The last one I did was on the San Francisco Bay freeze-dried Cyclops, and I did have a discount code for that, but it has since expired. So I'm working with San Francisco Bay to hopefully get maybe another one in the future for you guys, because I know that you guys loved it. And we actually sold out on Amazon twice using that code. So thank you guys so much. I did not make any money off of it, but it just really shows that if I can get you guys a great deal on something, you are going to take advantage of it. And it really just shows that you guys actually do really value my opinion on a lot of products. So what I'm going to start doing is something that I'm actually using and actually enjoying. I'm not going to try to sell any products to anybody that I have not used myself. So like this air pump that I am using here, I have been using these air pumps for a year, and I have purchased 3 of them. So I had one I got from my local fish store, and then I went and bought 2 more because I liked them so much. So hopefully you guys like this video. Please be sure to like put in the comments if you have another air pump that you also like for like a bedroom setting, something that's very quiet and small. This is compact, so keep that in mind as well, and also very efficient energy wise. So this is a really good air pump for a lot of really great reasons. But hopefully you guys like this video. Please be sure to like, comment, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and be sure to spread that guppy love. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.